As Americans stock up on essentials, manufacturers of packaged goods are working tirelessly to keep their products on store shelves. My next guest knows a thing or two about that. He is in charge of some of the most recognizable brands in the country. In fact, I think there's a pretty good chance some of his products are in your pantry right now. Here to discuss his company's efforts during the pandemic is President and CEO of Campbell Soup Company, Mark Clouse. Mark, thanks for being with us. And we know that so many people are now relying on packaged food. So how do you make sure your supply chain isn't affected by this crisis?
Yeah, thanks, Amy, for having me on. It's a challenge. This is a time where we've been seeing demand at almost unprecedented levels. But I got to tell you, I can't be more inspired by the way the Campbell's team has really stepped up to this crisis, and especially those that are working on our front lines, the folks in the plants, in our distribution centers, even the frontline sales teams have done an amazing job really answering the call of not just running a business, but ensuring that food is on the shelves and in the communities where people really need it right now.
Yeah, as you mentioned, supply important, but even more important is the safety of your employees. What are you doing to protect them right now?
Yeah, I think very early on in the process, we established some pretty rigorous protocols for our facilities. And what I mean by a protocol, what do we do if someone's displaying symptoms of the virus? What if someone's in a household where another member of the household has the virus, or even if you were exposed to someone that may have been exposed to it? And so we've been very responsive in using things like quarantine as a tool, and then, of course, heightened sanitation as we move forward.
That's incredible. And we also know that Campbell's is giving back to the community at large as well.
We've partnered with Feeding America. We have 33 communities that we operate in, and I'm really proud of the teams. We've provided about $4.5 million of food and money, but perhaps what's even more impressive or inspiring is how our local employees are working together with those communities to distribute that product, to make sure that we're doing things like handmade masks coming out of our facilities. Like I said, we've had no shortage of inspirational moments in a really tough situation.
Well, that is a beautiful thing to witness. Thank you so much for all that you were doing, Mark Clouse, and thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, Amy. Talk to you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.